Housing association wants me to pay my late auntie's debt? No, pay me the money I overpaid instead. Before I lived in my current place, I was living with my auntie. She was the main tenant who sorted the bills and I would pay her a lump sum each month as board payments. In early 2021 she passed away unexpectedly. Naturally I didn't want to continue living in this place. Bad memories and bearing the responsibility for an entire place alone wasn't feasible for me financially at the time. After speaking with the housing association, I was informed the only way to end the tenancy would be by getting the tenancy agreement moved over into my name, before terminating the tenancy when I was ready to move out. What I didn't know at this point was that my auntie was in arrears on the rent payments. When it came to the point of leaving the tenancy, I had money in savings and just settled up the rent entirely, paying £500 of my auntie's arrears on top of the rent I personally owed from living there alone. I then stayed at the place for a few more weeks before closing the tenancy. In hindsight I probably should have queried the payment, but at that point I just wanted rid of the place. After moving into my new place, I was getting pestered by the housing association who said I still owed about £300 on the previous house. There was a lot of back and forth, before I then asked for a copy of the rent statement. It was around this time that I was speaking to people about this money I supposedly owed. I was informed